So what's on the menu for today? Yeah, it was a good day. A little bit more positive. I got my first subscriber. I don't know who you are. I actually don't know how to check it. But welcome. Thank you so much. Brilliant. And yeah, it just made my day. I had to go out to find food, but I got the courage a little bit too late, and it was just past 6. And when I got to to the nearest shopping center, everything was closed, so no food that I could have bought today. It's always a difficult choice, you know, when to go and so on. And usually when in China, I figured that at night it's always more quiet than it is in the day. I usually like going to a mall at night in China, much less people. But yeah, it just worked against me. It seems like everything is closed at 6. All the places, all the malls, which is good. I get that. Just being precautious and, you know, cautious to the wind. But yeah, the only place that I actually found that was open was a pastry shop. One of my favorite places to go. I love pastries. Like, yeah. Let's just get this a little bit better. So, there we go. So yeah, I got some donuts and I made myself some coffee. I actually just have a little bit of coffee left, and it isn't even the good stuff. It's like stuff that I bought 5 months ago, and I haven't used it because it tastes horrible, but it's all that I've got left. So I mean, you do what you have to do. It tastes a little bit like coffee, but yeah, it's not great, but it will do. I'm grateful. So it's 2 donuts and coffee for tonight. Yeah. In my panda mug. So yeah, this makes me happy. So what is the weather looking outside? Some people ask that. Yeah, the people in my country, back home, my family, some of my friends, they're going a little bit crazy. You know, I mean, they feel for me. They want to understand the situation. They want to know what's happening. I don't have a lot of answers for them. I don't know where I am, you know, in regards to what I'm supposed to do. My work has contacted me, but the only thing they said was, sorry, we're going to prolong your stay in your place with a couple of days more. So that means no pay, which means I have to wait it out even longer. So I've got a sneaky suspicion it's just going to keep on happening for maybe a month or 2. Usually the schools are the first place that they close down for longer, like the universities, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I will definitely update you guys with that. But back to the weather, good topic always. One of the topics to avoid when you go on a date is the weather outside. But yeah, it's still winter. It's not as cold as it was 3 weeks ago. A month ago it was, oh, I haven't had this type of cold ever. I'm not used to it. Like, I lived in London for 7 years, but it never got as cold as this. I think the most cold it was about 2 degrees, minus 2 degrees, I think, and a little bit of snow, which became black snow, you know, slush, very quickly. Horrible. But no, when it snows in Beijing, it's beautiful. It's white everywhere. It stays for 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, and apparently it snowed 3 days ago. I didn't see it. I just saw it was a little bit wet, but there's little patches here and there of snow, but that's going to disappear very quickly. I don't know what that means for the case of this virus, if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know how this virus really, you know, Some say it's on close for a duration of a couple of hours. Some say it's for a couple of days. You know, if it's on close, then it can be on plants. Can it be you? I don't have questions. You know, especially if you go on a bus or on the train. Where do you touch? Is it on metal? Is it not on metal? You know, you don't know what is rumors, what is false, and what is, you know, the truth and facts. It's very difficult with all of this information that's out there. So, but anyway, it's cold, and I don't do cold well. Yeah, I always dress up very warmly, too warm, because when I get to my destination, I'm just like almost soaked inside, and I just want to, you know, take it off. But as soon as I take it off, it's just, yeah, it's not pleasant. So I like the idea of cuddling up inside, nice movie, good company, but yeah, that's not happening. So the most interaction I get is when I go outside, which hasn't happened a lot. I think this is the second time that I quickly went out to get something, and yeah, the people walk circles around each other. Strangely enough, today I saw people much more casual with each other in groups, you know, not caring about the other person's space. In China, people don't care about your space. That's very similar to Africa, where I come from. It annoys. It really irritates me. I'm a person for my, you know, my space. I don't get into, you know, just into me. I know sometimes when you're on the trains and there's like, you know, so many people, I can understand that. But when you don't have to, don't do it. But the concept of personal space in China is not always there, and today I see that again. It's very weird. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. In my opinion, I would like to also walk circles around everybody, but yeah, it seems like the people are getting comfortable with the idea of this virus. And that it might not be as crazy as people are saying it is, or, you know, as scary. I don't know if that mindset is a good thing. Prevention is always a good idea, but you can only do so much. That's the only thing, you know. You can wear your gloves, you can wear your mask, any type of mask work, and you know, that's basically what I do. Apart from that, you know, what can you do? But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know about the weather that's outside, as some people in South Africa wants to know about. And yeah, we keep on going strong, and I'm sure this situation will fizzle out hopefully very soon. Best wishes to everybody that's in the same situation, and especially to, you know, the victims, you know, that has the virus, also to the families of those that have died. Yeah, that's definitely on a lot of people's minds these days. So, okay, peace out. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening, or whatever you guys are doing, or wherever it is. I'm gonna drink the last of my coffee and my 2 donuts for tonight. This is my food for the day. I'm not complaining at all. But yeah, cheers.